Saturday, small craft advisory. Southeast wind 40 knots. West wind 50 knots. Rain showers, seas 23 feet.
A west 50 and 23-foot seas. Hurricane force storm rolling in. Each forecast get worse and worse.
We got a blow coming to, I don't know, I don't even have words. Mighty Cape Caution. It's not a hurricane fishing boat.
Mother Nature's going to show us all of her fury. Let's separate the boys from the men. Welcome to the Thunderdome.
175 miles northeast of Dutch Harbor.
And the seas are getting bigger.
On the 125-foot Northwestern.
We got a storm brewing. It's coming. It's gonna blow 50 something. 30-foot swells. So we're under a time crunch. Oh no! 30 average. It's not the greatest, but I'll take it. If there's any sign in it, we gotta just start rolling. Get done what we can.
With a storm looming, Captain Edgar Hansen braces for a long grind on low numbers.
Numbers, please go up. Yeah, now it gives me hope.
Everything sucks.
Got a long way to go and a short time to get there. All right, set this back.
The only thing I hate more than fishing bear guy in November, but fishing bear guy in December. We're going to be here forever.
Eric, you got about 20 pots. You better keep up on every damn one of them.
Not only is Edgar learning on the job,
Always have a spare ready to go in case you fall behind.
his son, first-time crabber Eric Hansen, is learning some hard lessons on deck.
He needs to be able to keep up on his own, period. That's all there is to it.
Hectic. Very, very hectic. But I'm holding up.
He's going to start feeling it today. Hopefully he keeps up. Get those bags. Go do your bait. If you can't keep up on bait, I don't know what to tell you. Better go back to school.
Eric! Yeah! Hey!
Why are you standing there?
Kid, he's behind. He's not keeping up. I am not sacrificing crap for him.
With the greenhorn aren't slowing down production.
Give me another one. Give me another squid.
Deckhand Nick Mayvar takes matters into his own hands.
They shouldn't be helping him. They should help him by not helping him. I need to ride him a little bit. Just because his last name is Hansen doesn't mean he gets any special treatment.
You got any bags over there?
You guys aren't helping him cut fish or anything, right? That's gonna stop. He needs to feel what it's like to be a crab fisherman. You know, if you're the bait boy, you're the bait boy. Take care of it, all of it.
Yeah, Nick is going to be able to help me out, or Coleman is going to help me out. I guess I got to step it up a little.
I mean, he's my kid and all, but on air, he's just a crew member. How many crab are in there?
6. What? Like 6.
There's 6 crab in there. Are you kidding me?
No, we're not. I'm kidding.
Hold on. We just set that pot. I think I wrote that down wrong.
Right now, we just hauled the pot we set. He hauled the wrong string, so.
With his logbook in disarray, Edgar hauls the wrong pot from a string he set just 4 hours ago.
Where is my... Oh, I'm just trying to find the string on my book.
We get started with some crab on the boat. I'm going upstairs and help him with the book.
$20.43.74.
You need help with your book.
Nope, we're good. I need help with this.
Go to the old book.
Stop. Don't say a word because right now it's perfect, okay? This is gonna get rewritten anyway in a nice format. Don't worry about this. You got other things to worry about. You have other things to worry about right now. Perfect. Coffee-covered logbook pages.
"35 miles northeast is the 128-foot Cornelia Marie.
Oh my God! Get him! We're riders. Yeah! The crab are here, baby!
Just 10 days into their first season of bear dive.
That's a full table of bear dye right there. Oh my God.
Skipper in training Josh Harris and Captain Casey McManus continue to plunder their hotspot.
Grabbing the tank, the money in the bank.
Looks like solid numbers and 3 crab.
You know, over the last few days, Josh has kind of zeroed in on the crab while I've been down and out, doing a lot worse than that. And he did a good job finding the crab, so now it's up to Josh and I as a team to really stay on top of the school.
Look at all this crab. All right, stack those.
We got a pattern of which way they're moving. We'll see what it looks like as we move southeast. You get it ahead of them by a quarter mile, they'll walk right into it.
Casey will pick up and move all 200 of his pots to stay ahead of the crab.
We will fish until we can't fish anymore. It's supposed to blow like the dickens. It's gonna blow real hard.
A fast pace is necessary to avoid being overtaken by the oncoming storm.
As of right now, things are looking good. Just got to keep this up, wrap this stuff up as fast as we can.
Standing up there and we're all working in there. Most of that guys come down in between pods. Somebody start going to
42-year-old stackman Dwayne Bumper Del Mar is slowing down the deck.
Bumper's not going quite as fast as he should out there. He's doing things in not really the most methodical way.
What's your opinion about it? What are you seeing?
I see a man out there that has a lot of different talents in a lot of ways, but he needs to move faster to stay on my deck.
Take a break. Mosey on up there. You guys go ahead and take your shit off. Come on inside and have some dinner.
So I've got a little problem here. My right testicle is about the size of my chest. It's become a little uncomfortable. Let's see it. Let's see it.
"210 miles northeast of Dutch Harbor, on the Cornelia Marie.
So I've got a little problem here. My right testicle is about the size of my chest. It's become a little uncomfortable.
After slowing down the Cornelia's operation, stackman Bumper Del Mar reveals his painful secret.
Let's see it.
A testicle that is swollen to the size of a gourd.
Oh, dude! Oh, man! Wow.
Medically speaking, Bumper's big ball is an inguinal hernia, a painful bulging of intestines through a weak spot in the abdominal wall down into the scrotum. Every time he climbs the stack or pushes an 800-pound pot, the strain forces more intestines down into the stackman's sack.
Oh! Did you see that? Yeah, we gotta get you in.
Hey guys, you gotta see this! Come here! You guys gotta look at this. Trust me on this one. All right. So if you guys ever... That's just nuts! Oh, man! I never seen nothing like it. Have you? Oh, man! You've been smuggling, man!
You should probably stop working.
We'll get in town, we'll send you up to the dock. They're probably going to want to send you to Anchorage to really get you checked out right.
Yeah. Take the boat in, save our asses from getting beat up out here due to the weather.
Bumper's hernia forces an end to his season
No move, it's gonna get a little weird.
and a long detour for the Cornelia Marie.
I think I'm best.
Yeah.
Great job.
That was the hand you'd be touching your nuts with.
Oh, man. That's something.
150 miles west, aboard the 110-foot Brenna A.
The closest boat to me is 20 miles away. I got my own slice of heaven out here.
Clean?
We're still on the meat pile. You know, there's a biomass down there, and there's crab continually crawling into those pots.
In building C's, 23-year-old Sean Dwyer kicks it into high gear on the Beardeye grounds.
A lot of guys come in and grind on 30 crab a pot. We got way too much crab to catch for those kind of numbers.
Hopefully we can keep that average because much like the Bering Sea, the clock doesn't stop. I was given a chance to go out and catch this crab, and how well I catch it really kind of depicts my future. We're going for it. Things gotta run smoothly. We can't have any breakdowns of equipment or people, you know?
Heavy weather and big numbers pushes the crew's stamina.
Looks like Pear is stepping up to the rail here.
Definitely gotten a few hero throws and buoys. Probably gonna go out to the majors. Still stuck on farm, but hoping for my tryout.
On deck, 23-year-old greenhorn Per Nesselquist pulls double duty between buoys and bait.
Taking the initiative to learn a new job other than just bait boy. So that's cool.
Sucker. Oh. I actually just got chest checked. Ow.
While inside the freezer, 4 50-pound bricks of frozen bait fell onto Per.
All right. No, I can't yard with my left hand anymore. The bait freezer collapsed on me. I got hit with like 10 bags in the chest. Bruised the shit out of my ribs. It gives me bruised, yeah. You won't bruise till tomorrow. You need to show it. Ha 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 ha. Come on, Bear! Come on, Bear, hurry up! Run!
Yeah, old Pear Bear looks to be hurting a little bit. Pear and I went to school together. Kindergarten, daycare. I can tell. Doesn't seem to be using his left hand very much. What's up with that, man? That doesn't do us any favors. Pear to the principal's office. Pear Nesselquist to the principal's office.
No.
What'd you do?
Bait stack collapsed on me, and one like came in my head, so I turned, and it just like TK'd me.
It hit you in the ribs.
Yeah.
Those are 50-pound blocks, but
Oh, I know.
can you move your arm up above your shoulder?
Like up here.
What about when you breathe? Does it hurt?
Yeah.
When you breathe? Yeah. It might be broken then. Why don't you take this string off, because you don't need to be slinging and twisting and trying to hang 50 pounds of cod after you just got popped in the ribs. I'll see what I got in the med kit. Yeah. All right. Hopefully it's not broken. I have a feeling it is. It'll be a decision I make in the next day, because it would be something I'd want to run into St. Paul for. It could be a game changer. It's not good.
.75 miles northeast of Dutch Harbor is the Northwestern.
My pot. Right in front of us. Okay, we got something of a little bit of a twilight zone going on right now. Can't see my pot.
In the heart of the storm, Captain Edgar Hansen struggles to find his string.
Morale isn't at the highest around here. Trying to find a string, can't find it.
While his crew struggles to maintain a positive attitude.
Seems to be an ongoing problem.
Eric is in Andrew where he's asleep right now. There's so many kids like these.
I mean, it's just a washing machine and you don't know where you're at.
What's the name of this string? Never mind it.
Captains track their pods by noting exact GPS coordinates into a logbook. A disorganized book can spell trouble, especially in heavy weather.
I can't find my pot.
Nobody knows what's going on, including the bus driver.
I'm gonna need some help looking here. I can't find anything.
I was going upstairs and helping with the books, but he rudely yelled at me, so I'm not helping him. He's on his own.
Where's our... Should have marked it. Chore to find all these, I'm sure.
Hey, 3-5. The wizard pod.
That's not us. I think it's Keith. Send it back right away. Send it back, send it back, send it back.
In Edgar's confusion, not only does he haul the wizard's pot,
Where'd it go?
Hey.
but his greenhorn son, Eric, tries to bait it.
Now I've seen it all. You two are related, aren't you?
What's going on?
What? No. What do you need right now?
I need to know what's going on.
Okay, well let me figure out what's going on. Let me find my
Odds first.
He doesn't write the numbers down. He doesn't know where his strings are.
It's great.
I'm never fishing with him again.
This is gonna take a while.
South.
Woo!
On the 108-foot Cape Caution.
When your girlfriend is about to get mad at you and she shows you that little sign of attitude, Baron C doing that to us right now.
Current forecast, it calls for pain, baby. There's some 40s and 45s.
Captain Wild Bill Bukowski fights 45-knot winds and building seas.
My back is all tweaked. I've had my face in the window. I'm trying to keep these guys from getting banged up.
Look out, look out, look out!
God, what a washing machine.
Big pot! Yeah, Ronnie! Got some weather here picking up. But the crowd's picked up a lot with it, so makes it bearable.
A few big ones on the deck. Nobody got washed off their feet. Quite a bit of crab in the tank.
Yeah, brother! Must be a big body of crap down there.
We're cha-chinging here big time. Oh my God.
Look at the size of these bastards!
How long have you been up for?
I don't know, man. I don't know how many days we've been out.
I'm sure the new guys are finding it a little bit more of a challenge. You know, you're footing and you're trying to go this way and the boat's pushing you this way.
Ronnie James and Hunter Cooper, the oddly named Swedish twins, who are neither Swedes nor twins, face their first Bering Sea storm.
There's all kinds of things going on that makes it a little bit more dangerous. I haven't had a kid that I've wanted to farm like these guys in a long time, so do what we can to keep these kids rolling. I'm gonna drop down the hill, double back a mile and a half, give you guys a little bit of a break.
Shake my hand.
Yeah. Let me see you put your hand here on the logbook. Always something.
On the Cape Caution.
Shake my hand.
Yeah. Let me see you put your hand here on the logbook. Always something. Showing some signs of infection.
Greenhorn Ronnie James cut his hand while working at the bait station.
Got nicked. Didn't clean it up. Once the infection takes hold, it's got you. The same rigmarole that I had last season.
Just 9 months ago,
I need all hands on this push.
Greenhorn John Walczek had a similar injury that eventually forced the captain to port.
I cannot afford to go in.
With a $3,000 trip to town off the table, Bill must find another way to protect the health of his greenhorn.
Pretty important deal to get this infection stopped, and we can't afford to go in. It's going to be really devastating. You're not going back on the deck until we see dramatic improvement. These antibiotics, I'm going to give you 2 to take orally, and you're going to take 1 like a suppository. The last guy, I think it hurt his tummy, so he quit taking them, and that's how we got screwed. And you, no, dude, if you got something that's wrong, we're gonna fix it.
Thank you.
It'd be really nice to hang on to these kids, you know, keep them in the family here. This is Wild Bill, nice as he gets. Let's get some sort of container and get some warm water in it. We're gonna get some Epsom salts to soak that in. You're an EMT, help me with this, man. We need to get this thing turned. Fishing's gonna stop, we're gonna have to start all over.
I don't have any magical techniques to do.
I guess you'd call this delegating authority. I just gave it to you.
Responsibility for healing the greenhorn
This is my fault.
falls to aspiring skipper Zach Larson.
I don't think people know what EMTs do. Not infection control specialists. Essentially, cab driver, we know how to take blood pressures. But I'm on it.
I don't see his hand in the water. It's kind of important. And I don't know what your response was to my asking you to help with this. But if it was anything less than complete compliance, you don't deserve the opportunity to go up those stairs.
I have been proactive about greenhorn stuff this whole season.
I'm asking you about this situation right here. When I went upstairs, what was your opinion on how I asked you to take care of this and get it rolling?
Changing his clothes.
His mom raised the Zach's mom raised the He's just a baby. Really a piss poor way to handle the job if you're supposed to be a captain. It's like, why do I have to do it?
Alright, Ronnie, so this is Epsom salt, really hot water. What you're gonna do is you're gonna soak your hand. Keep it in there and it'll help once you're off deck until you're better. So that way you don't cost us more time.
They have to form in it. I'm just gonna have to run around like a madman.
You coming off deck doesn't mean you're less of a man or anything. It just means we're trying to take care of the infection.
Dude, I'm sorry.
Don't be, dude, it's alright. You're alright. We got Mac. He's like 2 guys.
I liked it till now. It's alright. Things happen.
Hopefully we can get through it.
145 miles northwest on the Brenna A.
Whoa, whoa. Hold up. Volunteer. Take your money. 185.
Wow, holy. Man, we had a 185. 185. Highest pot for the season. That's poundage right there.
Yeah.
Every pot has been over 100. More than half of them are over 150. It's pretty much the best string I've ever had. ever.
I can't see.
We're catching crab, but got bad tide, bad wind, spinning circles on every freaking pot I haul.
Freshman skipper Sean Dwyer is on big numbers in even bigger seas.
Where'd that come from?
Getting dizzy hauling this string. I'm just corkscrewing my way down.
Does the weather get any worse?
So Tony, would you tell us you can go have some movie time with Pear?
No. Who is pear? Only pear I know grows on a tree.
Dead to me.
Bering Sea killed him. Hey, cut the fucking dock in here.
While the crew works short-handed, Pear is still healing from a frozen bait body blow.
Guys are tired. They're whooped. One less person out on deck makes it that much harder and slower for everyone else.
I personally think Pear's faking it. You're gonna beat? Yeah, Pear's faking it.
There's definitely some resentment towards Pear right now out on deck.
Sean doesn't want Pear to be faking it because they're buddies. Doesn't want to, you know, stay there.
Brought his buddy out here and the buddy not cut it. You know what I mean? Definitely.
What the?
I think those guys are talking too much out there, really. I think that's bull. I treat him like anyone else, even though he is my buddy. I think I got nothing to complain about with Pear.
But the truth of the matter is, he's inside laying in his bunk sleeping, and we're out here grinding bear dye. Pear's not a fisherman. Pear's not going to be a fisherman. We're going to go like a mile and a half.
Problem now is, you know, in between strings, they've got to make bait, so they don't get a chance to rest. Sucks. See what the deal is with Pear's thing. Hopefully he's miraculously healed, but I doubt it. Pear!
What's up?
How you feeling?
Feels better. It's definitely really, really tender still, and it's just really sore.
I'm just trying to figure out if you need to go in and get an x-ray or not. We need to cover our bases, because the last thing I want is for you to go, oh no, I'm good, and then, you know, there goes another one. But we have an issue too with our crab. I still have 70,000 pounds to catch. I hate to leave the grounds when the fishing's so good.
The young captain has a decision to make. Stay on monster fishing or head to town to ensure Pear's health.
Guy got hit with a 20-pound frozen piece of fish. Big deal. I think he let his homeboy down for sure.
Well, I'm gonna have you get to a clinic, get an x-ray, just see what the verdict is, you know? We have to play it safe. And we're gonna run Pear in St. Paul, get him to the clinic. It's crazy. I mean, we had a 185, a 195, a 190, a 154. Yeah, it's tempting, but you know, I'm not gonna leave Pear hanging just because we got good fishing.
pain in the ass.
After hauling another boat's gear, the Northwestern still maintains the lead, but the rest of the pack creeps ever closer.
It's freaking nautical out. Fill it up! Oh my God! Whoa!
That's just a little gust.
Just a little one. Oh yeah! It's blackball. It's a good day to fly a crab.
"130 miles northeast of Dutch Harbor, on the Cape Caution.
Oh, it's wet. I am soaked down to my balls right now.
Captain Wild Bill McCrowski pulls pots in the heart of the storm.
That's the freaking beauty right there, I tell you.
Oh, yeah.
The weather keeps pounding, but the crab keep coming on.
Weather's still bad. Working a little bit harder. There's still 4 men in it. Ronnie's still inside.
On top of the weather, the crew grinds a greenhorn short of a full deck.
You know, this infection that Ronnie has on his hand, it's a lot more work, and we got a lot of barrel to catch.
It sucks. The guys are out there today. They all have my back, but I can't have theirs right now.
You know, that's what comes with this. So, someone gets hurt, you gotta make it up.
Holy smokes. I cannot afford more hurdles. They're starting to get a little bit of curl to them and they're stacking up.
Get off the rail!
A 15-foot rogue wave took down 51-year-old deckhand Mac White, twisting his knee.
What happened, Mac?
Oh, well, we took that big wave, he fell over and kind of his leg up.
Get back inside and see what's going on with him.
Hope he's okay. We need Mac right now. We don't have an EMT, so also orthopedic surgeon. Could be a minor PCL tear.
What do you got, bud?
Off right here.
obviously you did something to your knee, but much as I hate to say it, I don't think we really have a choice. I cannot afford to go in.
Working a three-man deck is virtually impossible in these seas.
You are old school fisherman, right?
Yeah.
You run hydros?
Yeah. I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright. I'm feeling better already.
You're a good man, man.
I wish I was back in my 20s and 30s. I gotta be alright, man. I have to. I can't. You know, this is how I make my money. I can't go out like this.
Digging deep, the veteran fisherman heads out on deck.
Be careful, guys.
Talk about a chain of events. We went to having half the crew essentially out of it. So, off to the races.